Hi there and welcome to the UkeStuff channel. Today we're going to do a tutorial for the play-along videos of Queen of Silver Linings, which was a new song in 2020 by Amy Allen, who is a songwriter for Harry Styles. And she finally got signed herself, and this was her first big release this summer. And one of the cool parts of it is it's really a basic song in terms of chords that you need to know, and it's actually originally in the key of C, which is great for standard ukulele. Now, in these tutorials, what we're going to do is look at the chords you need for GCEA ukulele, soprano, concert, or tenor. Then we'll look at the chords you need for baritone, DGBE ukulele. And then finally, we'll talk about strumming. And strumming is where it'll be most complex for this song. This channel does have a collaboration with ukutabs.com. So if you go to ukutabs.com or you look in the description below, there will be a link there that will take you to the actual chord chart that was used to make the play-along videos if you'd like to have that chord chart. A lot of people call them tabs. And then if you look at the bottom of the screen here, right along the bottom, going this way across, you can skip ahead or go back to any part of the video that matters to you, and those actually appear in the timestamps below as well. Let's look at the chords you need on GCEA, soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele. I'll be using my Bonanza ukulele. This is their Amoeba model, their Amoeba tenor. This one has a aspen top and black walnut, all solid wood, made in Upper Minnesota, Big Falls, Minnesota, by Bonanza Ukulele. All right, the first chord is the C chord. The second chord is the G chord. And the third and final chord is the F chord. So those are the three chords you need on GCEA ukulele. Now let's take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele. I'll be using my Flight NUB 310 ukulele. This is their entry-level baritone ukulele, but just as a word of caution, in August 2020, they still sell this with GCEA strings. So if you want to play it in traditional baritone tuning, you have to play it with other strings or get other strings and play it with it. These happen to be living water strings that are all fluorocarbon with no wound parts. The first chord you'll need is the C chord. The second chord you'll need is the G chord. And the third chord you'll need is the F chord. Now, let's talk about the F chord before we go today. A lot of people are afraid of the F chord. The first thing you need to do is to say out loud, I am not afraid of the F chord. And honestly, mindset, attitude is about 90% of it. Second, you really should at some point check to see what the action is at the first fret or at the nut. Some instruments come with a really high action, which is the amount of space between the fret and the bottom of the string. So if your ukulele comes with really high action, it's really hard to play bar chords or partial bar chords at that first fret, and that can be a game changer. So check to see. Realistically, your action at your first fret should be right around 0.5 millimeters. It might be a little lower, shouldn't be much higher. And that's really important to be able to play the F chord successfully. Then, once you've got that going, here are some more tips and tricks for you. You're going to use your first finger, and you're going to put it across strings 1 and 2, right near the metal fret, right behind it, in fact. And then you're going to pull against the fretboard as if you're going to launch something from it, make it a catapult, right? But then, when you just have your finger there and are pulling against it, look, my thumb isn't even attached here, so I'm making sure you can see my thumb in the video. You can get most of or all the sound you need just pulling against the fretboard without having to do anything else. Now, you add your thumb to that, and suddenly, perfectly clear tone, and you don't have to press that hard. I was also recently asked a question about this, so as you're playing those first two strings, with your thumb, put your thumb on the other side of the instrument, kitty corner, to give yourself the force you need to get that clear, and then that will also help you with fingers 2 and 3. Second finger then reaches over to the third string, second fret, third finger to the fourth string, third fret, and that's your F chord. So those are the three chords you need, C, G, and F. Now let's talk strumming on this song. It's going to be different in different sections, and I can't possibly roadmap it effectively on a video for you. You're going to have to take what we learn here and apply it and listen to it and find out what works for you best. So at the beginning of the song, you're going to get this pattern. I'll start with the C chord, and right now I'm playing this on my baritone ukulele. So if you're playing GCEA soprano concert or tenor, don't look at my fingers right now. I'm just playing along right here with this. So the first pattern goes like this. We'll just use a C chord. It's going to be down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. And you'll notice my hand keeps going all the time. Eventually you might be able to negate that movement, but you might get lost. To just kind of like freeze is hard to get in there. So I would do for now, just make sure your hand keeps moving like a metronome. Now let's play the first phrase. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, the last two chords here move faster than the others. So you're going to get down, 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 up, down, 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 up. On the C, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right, let's do the whole first phrase then. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, that's your first part of the song. Whenever you have a quicker chord change, you're always going to hear down, 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 up, down, 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 up. It's going to happen anywhere that shorter pattern happens in the song. Now, the third strumming pattern that's going to happen in the song is going to occur all over the place after the intro. And what you're going to get is this. Now, by the way, I switched to my tenor ukulele. So for those of you that are playing baritone now, don't follow my hand up here, but those of you playing soprano, concert, tenor can. We're going to use the same chord progression, which is great. So here's what this is going to sound like. It's going like this. Down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So the new pattern is going to be this. It's going to be down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. Take it a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. A little faster. Speed it up. All right, great. Now, let's take it in the progression, the same progression as before, but remember the last two chords are going to be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, those two things are going to come back. Every time you have that sort of one measure sequence on a chord, it's going to be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Otherwise, it's going to be this new down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. And by the way, learn how to say it and say it while you're playing it and it will work, okay? You can add singing later, but first of all, get the rhythm if that's what you're trying to get. Now, by the way, if you don't care about these rhythms at all, just play what makes you happy. Nobody's going to show up at your house checking to see if you're playing exactly right with the rhythm. So you're safe there. If you want to play something else, go ahead. But if you want to try to get this, go for it. That's what it's all about, is having fun and trying to get things that we haven't gotten before. So here we go. From the beginning of the sequence, using this new pattern of down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. again. All right. So once you get those three patterns, the first one again is a sequence of down, 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 up, down, down. Right? That's the first sequence. The second one is that short one for one measure situations. Down, 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 up. And the last one is the down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. Those are the three patterns that will generally work for the whole song. All right, I hope you enjoy Queen of Silver Linings by Amy Allen. Hope you're having a great day, and I will be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.